Today is June 18th, 2025, and we are expecting 2 waves of strong to potentially severe storms. We do have a few thunderstorms moving through right now. These ones aren't severe, but any storms that hit us later will likely be severe. There's also a slight to enhanced risk of severe weather for our area. And there's already a tornado watch out to the west of us in Illinois, so this will likely hit us later this afternoon and evening with some damaging winds, maybe some large hail and a threat of tornadoes. Also to add, it is currently a little bit muggy and humid right now, but still kind of bright outside. As you can see, a little bit of breaks in the clouds. This first line of storms will hit us in a little bit. This potentially be strong to severe, but the main activity, as I mentioned earlier, will move through our area later this afternoon and evening. It may have 60 to 70 mile an hour winds, some hail, and maybe tornadoes. Also, very heavy rainfall could occur throughout the day, leading to some potential flash flooding. The sky's starting to darken a bit down that way a bit. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, it's getting a little dark to the west of here. Hearing a little bit of thunder too, so there is a pretty active cell that is moving slowly this way. Starting to darken to the southwest too a bit, so yeah, the western and southwestern sky is darkening, and I am feeling a few raindrops, and I am hearing thunder right now. This storm is not severe warned, although there are special weather statements. But again, the main stuff will move into this area later this afternoon and evening with damaging wind, large hail, maybe some tornadoes, maybe even some flooding. We'll keep an eye on this particular cell. Just heard another rumble of thunder, so yeah, it is starting to get a little bit closer, and it is getting progressively darker too. So while our storm is currently not severe, it really has started to get very dark out. To the southwest, it looks pretty dark. To the west, it looks really dark. So this is our current radar. Still not seeing any severe thunderstorm warnings, just a few special marine warnings. But yeah, it's still getting pretty dark. So there'll probably be some good heavy downpours, maybe some gusty winds. Winds are actually picking up now a bit. Probably be some frequent lightning with this. Maybe some small hail too, but it is currently, not severe. Just some very dark and some very heavy rainfall expected with these storms, which may lead to some localized flooding over the next half hour, 45 minutes to an hour or so. Looks like it's moving in pretty quickly. Got my GoPro filming it too, so yeah, I'll post that video too probably later this afternoon. Well, you can see probably the leading edge right about in there. That looks like the leading edge of what's going to hit us. And just felt the raindrop. So yeah, if you look behind me, you can see that it is getting pretty dark. So yeah, I'll probably be heading inside here in a few minutes. Starting to get a little bit more rain starting to hit us here. rainfall is starting to increase a bit more in intensity. So yeah, it's just about to move into us here in Roseville. It's like it's about time that I head inside. Yep, time to head inside here. It's just about on top of us now. We're getting a little bit of gusty winds right now. Oh yeah, we are seeing some gusty winds moving on through. So yeah, looks like we're in it now. Not severe. We did have a little bit of gusty winds. Now we're just getting some very heavy rainfall right now. Could see some localized street flooding if this persists long enough. This is the current look at radar, showing it right over us right now, and it extends back through Detroit, back toward Livonia. So we might be in this for a little bit, but it is not severe. Looks like just some very heavy rainfall, which could lead to some localized flooding if this persists long enough. Well, this stuff's not severe. Some storms that hit us later may indeed become severe later on this afternoon and evening. There are a few active tornado warnings in Illinois that extend up into southwest Michigan, so that will hit us later, so we'll probably be under either a severe thunderstorm or tornado watch later this afternoon and evening. So this is the current look at the radar. Pretty big area of rain moving over us right now. Nothing severe in our immediate area still, just some special marine warnings from Lake St. Clair down to Lake Erie. It looks like this area may move through, so it may pick back up. Looks like it is still raining pretty good, but nothing too crazy. Just got a little bit windy so far, but nothing that bad. And I think after this moves through, it will clear up a little bit, and then later this afternoon and evening. Uh-oh. Never mind. Uh-oh. I got that. So this is a current look. That's right over us. And there it is.
I'm sure we're going to give you just direct color with an update as we have a tornado warning now in effect for parts of Macomb County. You can see this large cluster of showers and thunderstorms, but it's within this that we have that red polygon, which includes Fraser. Folks in Mount Clemens, you're just outside of the warning right now. But
I never see this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you can see that red polygon. That's where the tornado warning is in effect right now. We'll zoom in a little bit closer using our storm relative products so that we can take a look at the winds within this storm. And anywhere that we're seeing these greens and these reds coming together,
We have to go in the basement.
potential is there for some
Now we'll be
rotation
fine.
and perhaps a tornado. Now, I've been chatting with the National Weather Service as well. This is a radar indicated tornado, so nothing confirmed to be on the ground. But nevertheless, the danger is still there. So we'll zoom in closer and we'll get some more communities on the map here and some more cities. So there's I-53 right to south. So for those folks that are familiar with this area, You were under the gun right there. Also, if you're in Katy, over towards Mount Clemens, Broad Acres, you can see that polygon is just to your west, but still a good idea if you're in these areas.
Does that actually go over? Yeah, I think we're in the southeastern corner of it.
To look at with exact track for the radar, but anywhere that we're seeing rotation take place, there is signs that there could be potentially a tornado on the ground. Now, here's some good news. We look at this product, which is called our CC, Correlation Coefficient or Debris Detector. We're not seeing a blue ball, which would be indicative of man-made or non-meteorological objects being wafted. So that's good news. We're not seeing that, but something that we'll have to keep a close eye on over the next little while. But like I mentioned, we do have a tornado warning in effect for parts of Macomb County until 2 p.m. So about another 40 minutes from now. So Frazier, get in your safe place right now. We'll zoom in even closer and get some more streets on the map. Utica Road, Hayes Road. If you're over towards the east side, Lakeside, Broad Acres, again, get you a safe place as well. This is going to be a small windowless interior rim. If you have a hallway...
Well, this is the storm. It is currently tornado warned right now. Got my GoPro outside in the middle of it. Yep, sirens are going off. Sirens going off. Well, that was exciting.
Under a tornado warning is parts of Macomb County, but there are still some very strong thunderstorms in this area. So give it at least 30 to 45 minutes. If you're in Macomb,
Still hearing sirens. Did not expect to be under a tornado warning.
potentially some strong damage.
No, it's done. It was just a radar indicated storm. Probably got strong rotation, but it's done now. It's still raining pretty good, but it's no longer tornado warned. Still getting some pretty heavy rain at times. Now there is a flood advisory in effect until 4 o'clock this afternoon. Current look at radar right now. And there's the radar. You can see that there was a tornado warning for parts of Macomb County, but it has been canceled and this storm is starting to move out. It will probably get sunny here in a little bit, and that will stabilize the atmosphere for later. And there could be more severe storms. There likely will be more severe storms later this afternoon and evening, with the chance of more tornadoes, more tornado warnings. We'll either be under a severe thunderstorm or tornado watch later this afternoon and evening. There could also be damaging winds and some large hail and more flooding like what we have right now. But for now, this is starting to move on out. I got a video of it on my GoPro too. So yeah. So it's starting to clear up a little bit. Looks a little bit flooded here, but it's not too bad. Even though they're just north of here, there is a flash flood warning now. You can see just north of here there is a flash flood warning for central Macomb County. It's been raining very heavily for the past little bit here. So yeah, there could be some flash flooding in parts of Macomb County. But as for this area, it is starting to clear out a little bit. I got my GoPro still filming. So yeah, we had a pretty good rain here, probably an inch or so. I know areas just north of here are getting some very heavy rainfall. But yeah. So it's still raining a little bit, but this first round of storms is just about fully out of here, and it's going to start clearing up. It appears that there may have been a tornado touchdown just about 3 miles northwest of here, as there is some trees that have been blowing down. So yeah, possible tornado just northwest of here in Fraser. As for radar, it looks like it's starting to clear up a little bit. It looks a lot brighter than it did earlier. So yeah, this will probably be done entirely within the next half hour, 45 minutes. It'll start clearing up. But we're not going to be fully finished, as there'll be a second round of severe storms that move into the area in the next 5 or 6 hours. We'll have another round of strong to possibly severe storms with damaging winds, heavy rainfall, possibility of tornadoes again later this afternoon and evening. So definitely something to keep an eye on later this afternoon and evening.